Good day. My name is Edward Ejim Aquara, aka the 1 Minute Diplomat. I have a divine mandate to teach God's people principles of kingdom spiritual empowerment that will enable them to have access to wealth, riches, abundance, opulence, prosperity, and money. I will usually use the word money as a generic term, especially because here in the third world, there's a tendency to equate money as the end all and be all of success. Of course, money encompasses much more than the naira and kobo or dollar or yen or cruzar or francs or Deutschmark or whatever it is that we would normally use for daily commercial transaction. So I will begin this um, talk this morning by going back to the origin of this mandate that was given to me many years ago when I was living in the Twin Cities, the popular name from Minneapolis, St. Paul, in United States of America. After my stint with the Nigerian Foreign Service, I had decided to start another chapter of my life by going to school in the United States of America. So I was in St. Paul, which is the twin to Minneapolis. I was living there with my family when one night I had a dream. In that dream, an angel, I believe, came to me and said, "You must go back to Nigeria because if you are not in your location, I will not give you your allocation." My intention was to have gone to university, to the University of Nebraska at Lincoln. They had already given me admission to go and study law, and I was getting set to travel to Lincoln. But then that was when I had this dream. It was so convincing. It was, in fact, I could equate it to like the dream which Alexander the Great had on the outskirts of Jerusalem when he was about to storm the city in his worldwide conquest of the nations. So this dream was so lucid and vivid that I believe that it came from the throne of grace. Without further ado, I packed my things and decided to go back to Nigeria. In this dream, this angelic visitor told me that I was going to have a lot of turmoil in my effort to integrate into the Nigerian society. Be that as it may, I came back to Nigeria and I talk a little bit of some of the experiences I have had in my book, The 1 Minute Diplomat. So I am forming a mastermind, like I said, of people whom I believe can benefit from the global experience I've had working and living in many countries, at least 15 or more across the world. I'm meeting with some of the giants of Nigeria, of Africa's political independence. People like Ahmed Sékou Touré of Guinea, Hamani Diori of Niger, Yasigbe Yadema of Togo, Houphouët Boigny of Côte d'Ivoire, and many others. I had met with these people And their exhortation to me all along was that I needed to try as much as possible to give as whatever I can to help in the upliftment of Africa, which though is one of the most gifted or the mother continent that has a humongous amount of resources, is still wallowing in grinding poverty, lack, and want. So I decided to make that a life mission while trying to do some other works which can benefit me and my family personally. So I have decided to make this series of tips and other teachings and mentorships that I have on offer that I will use in helping the people of Nigeria and the world at large.